business owners who were hoping for a boost from all those workers demolishing downtown Plaza say that just hasn't happened. In fact, they say business is down even more since demolition started. KCRA3 Sharikina Shams is live from downtown Plaza with why business owners say they might not be able to hang on until the arena's built. Sharo.
And Kelly, I also want to give you a live look at what's going on at the site, which at this point is changing by the day, really by the hour. Take a look behind me and you can see a very large portion of the south wall of downtown Plaza is coming down. It is almost completely crumbled. And just in front of that, you're seeing about a dozen workers doing both the tear down and the spraying of water to keep all the dust down out here. All of this with the goal of a brand new sports complex that promises to be good for surrounding businesses. The question, how much will those businesses be hurt between now and the time there's an arena here? There was plenty of foot traffic going past downtown Plaza today. Families like the Yees of Elk Grove were stopping to take a look at demolition.
Just to see this, our boy could see it. He loves construction.
But very few passersby walked into downtown Plaza, even though businesses on the west side, including Macy's and River City Brewing Company, are all open. This was Beth Ayers Bureau, the owner of River City Brewing Company, 2 weeks ago, when she was anticipating the arrival of construction crews.
I'm assuming they need a place to go eat during their breaks, and when they're done, have a beer.
Today,
it actually has slowed down. I think that more people even think now that we are closed than before. Still not seeing the ones that I thought they'd come have a beer after work.
She says business has dropped even more since demolition started, and she isn't sure she can afford to wait here 2 years for an arena to open.
I'm even talking to the people that are working at Macy's, Johnny Rockets, everything, and they're just like, what are we going to do? It's so slow. If it's like this, it's going to be very difficult unless I win the lottery.
There was no comment today from the Sacramento Kings about the future of these businesses. Outside the mall, some people are welcoming demolition.
It's time to, move up. Sacramento's the capital of California. It's time to bring it up, par with all the other cities.
Others say they've so far noticed only disruption.
And I'm really not excited. It's making the air bad and everything else, so.
By the way, the other big change that people noticed out here today were the bus stops. As you can see, we're here on L Street, and this is where those bus stops were. You know that if you ride either YOLO Bus or SAC-RT, those bus stops have moved to Capitol Mall. Riders tell us that part of this has been relatively easy to navigate with signs at their old stops telling them where to go. Live here in downtown Sacramento, I'm Sharikina Shams, KCRA3 News.
Yeah, it's certainly understandable that they're having trouble with business when we see that behind you. The Kings, though, Sharo, they've had control of that site for some time now, right? So is there anything that they're doing to maybe help bring business to those stores there on the West End?
Yeah, Kelly, there have been two really visible things that they've done. One is they've reached out to people on social media to remind them that the west end of the mall is open. And, of course, there's lots of signage around telling people that, especially in regard to Macy's. But as you heard one business owner say, and she reflects the opinion of many business owners out here, things have only gotten worse, not better.
Hopefully your report will help and just remind them that things are still open. All right.